They are in talks with Royal Antwerp's, is it Lammens?
Lammens.
Is he an upgrade, Andy, on Onana? And Bayern Deer, I suppose. But maybe should their focus be on one of the best goalkeepers in world football that's currently sat there not playing and available?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, the Gigi Donnarumma shadow is not just there because he's 6.5 foot tall. I think you look at Lammens and you think this is another sort of player that if I was him, I'd be thinking, what is awaiting me at United? When I look at similar players, or players of a similar age profile to me who've gone there, have they developed as they should? Have they got closer to fulfilling their potential there? Now, look, Lammens has got everything that suggests that he should be a good Premier League goalkeeper. He's big, he comes for crosses, he's got a decent amount of first-team experience there as well. And United have been interested in him for a while, so this isn't an impulse buy or anything like that. But what happens, he gets there and he has a difficult start. I mean, all of a sudden, you're back to square one and you're faced with just another problem. Surely someone who's experienced, who can deal with things. I mean, I've always had... Obviously, Donnarumma was the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, in the Champions League last season. Whether he can be that in the Premier League, someone who is not great with his feet, is obviously a phenomenal shot stopper, but it's kind of glued to his line a lot of the time. In the Premier League, you're going to get contact, you're going to want to come for crosses. I don't know. Does it feel like another potential United disaster if that was something that was going to happen for them? I kind of feel that he would be able to cope with the heat better than Lammens until we know otherwise. Maybe he'll be great for them. But it just feels like another player who is being asked to take on too great responsibility early on.
Yeah, it'd be interesting for Kobbie Mainoo, still so young, with so much to give, but he could also leave Manchester United. Ruben Amorim saying he does believe in the midfielder amid interest from clubs in the Premier League and across Europe. But actually, I mean, it's all good and well coming out and saying that you do believe in a player, but you're not really giving him any game time. So what does that mean? It's a World Cup year for Kobbie Mainoo as well.
Well, I think from the manager's point of view, he's probably saying the right thing. But if I'm a player and my manager's coming out post-match or in the press conference saying he believes in me, but he's not playing me, that tells me that he doesn't really believe in me. And we've all seen, again, his quality, what he can do in the Premier League and on the international level. He needs to be playing for a top team. He's a good player, and also he's so popular in the area, in the Manchester area, that fan base. I'm not sure if he leaves that team, how that's going to go down at all. I don't think it'll go down very well.
It's a really difficult sell to the fans, I think, because obviously United have had their difficulties. And on the whole, the fans who filled Old Trafford have really stuck with them. But I think this is going to be difficult to swallow. If you think of like Danny Welbeck and how much it hurt those Man United fans when he went, because someone who comes through the system to excel, and Mainoo is someone who could be one of their best players if they develop him right. There's no doubt about that. It would be such a shame. I think a lot of United fans would find that very difficult to accept, particularly if he went to a Premier League rival and excelled there.
And obviously Premier League clubs are interested in Kobbie Mainoo, but there are some European suitors as well. Where do you think he would be best suited if he was to go abroad, Andy?
I could see him, not that I think they especially need him at this moment. I could see him being a Bayern player. And I could see him be a really, really good Bayern player. You look at the energy that they play with and you look at the energy that he plays with at their best. And look, Kimmich and Goretzka aren't going to go on forever. I would be looking at that. I don't think they have the money to make it happen, but I think he'd be great there.
Yeah, what will happen with Kobbie Mainoo? And then what about